Welcome back to Live at 9. I'm here with a very special guest, actually for the second time. Thanks so much for joining us again on Live at 9. Miss Mississippi Teen USA, Maddie Oliphant. So tell me a little bit about what made you want to even begin this journey onto Miss Mississippi.
Well, first of all, thank you, Miss Gracie, for having me this morning. So I did my first pageant a few years ago, and it was just my high school beauty and bow, and I love the whole process of like getting dressed, getting my hair and makeup done. And at the time, I worked at a prom and pageant store, and so I wanted to be like these girls coming in and dressing up. I wanted a reason, and so I decided to compete. And then I took it a step further and decided to do it on a state level, and I got top 10 at the time, and I was like, oh my goodness, and so I decided to do it again, and I came home with the title. Oh my goodness.
I bet that was just a dream come true. How long have you been doing pageants?
So 2022, that high school beauty and bow where I got top 5. Yes, ma'am.
Wow, so you've had a lot of success pretty early on. I know some people are in this their whole life and they can only dream to have that title. So tell me a little bit about what that's been like on the other side of things. You said you've been Miss Mississippi Teen USA since March. What has that looked like for you as you have maybe some new experiences and met new people? Have you enjoyed it so far?
So, you know, in short, it's been everything that I've dreamed of. Before I even won, I've had a list in my notes app of things that I wanted to accomplish. You know, for example, I just had the first annual health and literacy fair in the small town of Hickory, Mississippi, right in my small town, and I just gave back to my small community, and there's just so many things that I've been able to do, you know, now with my title, not only as Maddie Oliphant, like before, now I'm Miss Mississippi Teen USA, and I get to really spotlight these people that and businesses that poured into me, and that's exactly what I wanted to do, and that's exactly what I wanted to share today.
Awesome. So what is something you want people watching, maybe someone younger, maybe some generations watching you now, what do you want them to know if they maybe want to do something similar, or if they're just looking up to you in general for the person you are and for the mission that you're trying to accomplish?
Honestly, 3 words, I'd say just go for it.
Yeah.
Put your heart into whatever you decide to do. Pageantry was exactly that for me. I was a very, very shy and insecure 16-year-old girl when I decided to just go for it, and those 3 words, my mom telling me, it was so inspirational, and so I have to pass that down to some child who could be going through the same thing. Just go for it.
Yeah, and what was the most challenging thing as you did step into this role of Miss Mississippi Teen USA?
So I'll be honest, talking to people and communicating, I have always been such a shy and timid person, and like working at a prom and pageant dress store, I keep going to that because it's such a social job, and in an industry like this, you have to know how to talk to people and really market yourself. And being Miss Mississippi Teen USA and doing pageantry, I really learned how to brand and market myself.
When's your next pageant? What are you looking forward to the most?
So nationals, we don't really have a set date yet, but we're looking to maybe around September. And I'm definitely looking forward to being on stage. My favorite phase of competition is evening gown. I'm so excited to showcase mine again. Oh my goodness.
I bet so. That's very exciting. You have a few months to go, so what does that look like preparing for nationals?
So currently I'm doing interview preparation, just polishing what we've been working on since state. We have paperwork that we send in. It's just my short bio and just like things during my reign that I've done. Besides interview coaching, we have modeling, the on-stage preparation that goes into that, just getting my walk right, and fitness. That's also a huge thing with Miss Teen USA, and I've really been honing on my health recently.
That's incredible. What has this organization done so far for you? And maybe, like you said, it's made you a little bit more comfortable when it comes to talking and communicating, but what else has Miss Teen USA given you in these last few months that you've been reigning now as Miss Mississippi Teen USA?
So it has completely given me my confidence of before the crown and sash. Again, I was a very shy and insecure girl, and so I didn't really know how to talk to people, and with the title now, it's kind of given me the confidence. Like, it makes me feel like I am someone. Like, I was chosen to be this role, this queen, this role model for girls who could be going through the same thing or doubting themselves just like the way that I was. And I think that that's so important that they have someone like that to look up to. And so the confidence that I've gotten as Miss Mississippi Teen USA and through pageantry in general is just such a rush.
I bet so. And who do you look up to the most? You said this is pretty new for you over the last few years, but who can you look up to maybe in this industry or in this organization?
My mom. It's a very cliche answer, but she has been there to answer all my most silly questions, and she has been there to kind of guide me and be this person that I can always look up to. And pageantry has been a very difficult thing to navigate. We both jumped into it a few years ago. We were both so new, and we have come such a long way in so few years, and I'm so proud of both of us, because not only did I win this crown, she did as well, and so did everyone else who came along this journey with me.